guys, this is obviously a different type of video. It's not the normal video, but this is something very important that I want to talk to you guys about. I have a few things listed down because I have some points to make. It's a pretty important topic if you couldn't tell. So you have probably noticed for the past couple years or the past few years, I've been inconsistent. I'll be active in posting for a few months and then I will disappear for a few months. And then I'll come back for a few months and then disappear for maybe a whole year. And then I'll come back for a few months and disappear again. There's some reasons for that, and I'm going to discuss them today and also discuss the future of this channel. The first thing I'm going to talk about is obviously, like all of you, I am growing up. The past few years, I've been at the point in my life where I have certain bills to pay. There's rent. I'm working because I'm an adult now, as most of you probably are too. I think like everybody on this game, if not most of them, we're all in our 20s now, and your 20s is a very busy era of your life, especially in today's world. I have a lot going on in my life, mainly work, because you need money. We all need money. And I just don't have as much time to do the things I enjoy or make videos anymore because I'm not a kid or a teenager anymore, unfortunately. The little free time that I do have is spent doing necessary chores and other important things, or trying to work on my social life. It's really hard to make time for the things that I genuinely enjoy doing, and I'm sure that's the case with a lot of you. YouTube has been my hobby for years. I've been using the same video editor with the same version for literally 11 years. It's really always just been a hobby I enjoy doing in my free time. This is kind of leading up to my second point, which is revolving around motivation. I've also found it consistently hard to stay motivated, just stay motivated to make videos and be active. Obviously because of the previous things I just mentioned, but there's a lot of other reasons too. Obviously, Woozworld has changed throughout the years. There's not many things that I can make videos about anymore. The things I've had to make videos about have changed over the years. Since I've come back, my most main thing has been commentary videos, which it seems like a lot of you have enjoyed. However, I do want to branch out to other kinds of Woozworld videos, but it's hard because there's not much going on in Woozworld anymore. Everybody just logs on, makes an outfit and sits around. And I would make update videos, but it's hard to stay on top of those because I can't constantly be active anymore. Like I was saying earlier, it's been hard to always be on the game and be keeping up with updates because by the time I'm ready to make the videos about said updates, it's too late and the updates have been out for months and no one's really gonna care. There's some other things too, I want to make a video about a few certain things, but it's hard because I'm not that active anymore. So I don't really know how things are going nowadays. I will need somebody that's always active to help me with the video or something, because they would probably know more about what I'm talking about than I do. Does that make sense to you guys? I don't know, I feel like I tried to explain that in the best way I possibly could. I also feel still the motivation thing, I don't really get many channel interactions anymore, which is also not helping with the case of staying motivated. Channel interactions definitely help keep you motivated because that people are interested and they're there to help you with anything on your channel, but no one really plays anymore. The game isn't as active as it used to be, and I feel like people don't really watch Woozworld YouTubers anymore, so that's another thing that definitely isn't helping. I mean, I'm still making videos because I enjoy it, but the motivation is just slowly going away. And it's no one's fault, it's literally not any of your guys' fault. I'm just saying the community in itself has been dying over the years, which is normal, but it's a reason. I'm not saying, oh, no one's commenting and no one's liking, so I don't want to make videos anymore, and I want people to do this and this. No, that's not it. It's just, I don't know, the amount of people. The game is just dying. And kind of like I was saying earlier, the video ideas. I need video ideas. I used to have so many people that would give me video ideas constantly, all the time. New video ideas. No, well, you should do this. You should make a video about this. But the community is not really there anymore. So on top of, not being really active and not keeping up with the game, it's hard to find things to make videos about. And I've been saying that for forever, literally forever. And when there is something to make a video about, it's hard because I'm not on top of the game, so I don't really know fully what I'm talking about because I'm not that active. There's this one specific video I really want to make so bad, but I won't be able to do it because I don't fully know, what I'm talking about because I'm not active. I need somebody that's really active in the game to help me because they know what they're talking about. It's just so hard. And now I'm going to discuss the future of this channel and some questions I have gotten. I have been asked if I'm quitting, or if I quit, or if I think I'm going to quit. The honest answer is I don't think I will ever truly, completely quit Woozworld. I don't know, like, I've imagined it. I can't even imagine fully not ever playing this game, like not having an account, like selling my account or something or deleting it. I've never, like, imagined just never logging on ever again. And there's a couple of reasons for that. I genuinely have been playing this game for over half of my life. Do you know how crazy that is? I know that's the case with most of you out there. This game, I've been playing it for over half of my life. I barely know what it's like to live a life without Woozworld existing. Like, I started playing this game as I started becoming a conscious human being. You know, as a kid, I played so many different kinds of games like Woozworld. I was a big, like, online, virtual, chatting game type player. I played a lot of different games similar to Woozworld. And Woozworld has been the only one that I've stuck with. I think all of the other games like that I played as a kid, I no longer play. I haven't touched in years. Except like Roblox, you know, but it's Roblox, come on. I don't know what it is about Woozworld, it's just, I don't know. It's just something that means a lot to me. I've lived my whole life playing it. I've always stuck to it, unlike the other games I used to play. So I can't imagine myself quitting Woozworld. And quitting YouTube is a whole different thing. I've been making Woozworld videos for many years. I think the first ever Woozworld video I made was in like 2013 on an old account, old YouTube channel, you know. But this specific account in this specific channel, I started making videos on it in 2017. It is 2026. That is 9 years. That is crazy. That's crazy. I've been making YouTube videos on this big channel and account for 9 years. That's a very long time for something like that. YouTube has always been something I enjoyed doing. Even before Woozworld, I would make videos about the other games I played. It's just a really fun hobby for me, and it always has been. I don't really know why. Like, no matter what I'm doing, no matter what game it is, I just enjoy making videos. I like recording them, I like editing them and posting them and interacting with people that like my videos. So to imagine quitting Woozworld, it's hard to imagine it. Quitting making videos, it's also very hard to imagine that too. But with the way things have been going, I just don't know when or if it'll happen. I really don't know. Like, I couldn't even tell you guys. Like, as the years have gone on, it's just been more and more difficult to make videos. And who knows, one day it might be impossible. But even though throughout the past few years it's been really hard to make videos and getting harder to make videos, I still keep going. I still keep trying my best to make videos. No matter how hard it's gotten, I still try. But I don't know, like, it gets to a point. For a while, I would be really harsh on myself making videos, even though it's just a hobby. Like, I'd be like, okay, you have to post once a week on this day, at this time. Like, hurry up, think of a new video idea, and you have to hurry up and record it so it gets posted by this time and it's all edited. I used to do that, and I think that used to really burn me out and was one of the reasons I used to disappear, because I would just feel so much mental burnout. Which is why, last time I came back, I think I told you guys this, and if I didn't, I agreed to myself that I would make videos at my own pace. I would stop trying to make a whole video in a couple hours, and I would slowly work on it in a couple days whenever I felt like it, whenever I had the motivation to do it, whenever I was free. Like, I would give myself time. I wouldn't be like, oh, I need to post it this week at this day. I'd be like, nope, however long it takes me to make the video, I'll just post it whenever I'm ready. And that honestly helped a lot. And I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to continue doing that because it helps a lot. It's less stressful, I feel less rushed, and it's, I don't know, it just feels very relieving, and I feel like it definitely helps avoid all that burnout. But yeah, I don't really have much to say anymore. I hope you guys understand, which I'm sure you do, because a lot of you are probably going through the same stuff, not like the YouTube stuff, but like being active stuff and all of that, because we are all getting older. I don't know, I guess I just wanted you guys to like fully understand why that keeps happening, because I felt bad. I did. I felt really bad. I kept leaving you guys, but it's just so hard. I really hope you guys understand. And if you have anything to say, please let me know. Like, you can comment, you can message me on Woozworld. Like, if you have anything to say, if you relate in any way, just please let me know. I love reading your guys' comments or just hearing what you have to say in general. Like, you can literally just private message me. But yeah, I'm very sorry I keep disappearing on you guys. Like, I just feel so bad. I have felt bad. Thank you for listening if you sat here and listened to this video. I miss you guys, and I hope I can return soon with actual videos. Again, I'm just gonna do it at my own pace. If you guys have any way to help, please let me know. But yeah, bye guys.